Cataclysm, probably. Week 66! Temp 20. Full antiquarian run. Yeah, Protection Warrior, and then Arms and PvP. And unless it was one of those patches where Protection Warriors are OP in PvP. Shadow Priest. Get in the pit and try to love someone. One of the greatest poets of our time. Really a master wordsmith, right?
In time, you will know the tragedy.
The Baron is dead.
Failings.
Hey, Smarty, welcome in. How you doing, Smarty? How you doing? Heard Antiquarian. Fire Mage forever. So even in WoW. Figured out when the boss was literally one-shotting you. The arena almost killed you. A long time, you finally found the wharf. You back to the still, you lost your mind. Yeah. It's good though. As much as it was annoying, like you'll always remember that. That's a gaming moment that you'll always remember. Like 10 years from now when you're playing something, you can remember this part of Dark Souls 2 because of that. There's some things when you play that you'll always remember. I'm sure that's one of them. Feel good tomorrow? Go to a marriage party. Marriage party? For you? Or someone else? Affliction Warlock? Alright. So we're doing Endless. We're going to do Endless. I already got the team together. Friend and teammate. Gotcha. Hopefully you enjoy, Smarto. Congrats to your friend and teammates. We don't really need these ones. I wonder if these ones affect... No, they probably don't. So I'd like to dismiss some of our level... You know what? I can dismiss the Lolek. Right? I want to dismiss some more level 5s. 3 games. Pineapple, how you doing, Pineapple? I'll remember that too. I did Hytala, welcome in. I really didn't think it would do anything. Last night, I don't know if you had to abandon the courtyard or just curious. You guys turned out okay. Yeah, it was rough, Himule. We almost lost the run last night, but we did end up... We killed the Fanatic last night, we killed the Baron. So overall, it was good. Endless, I know. We have to go through the sleeper, though. I'm going to end after the sleeper. Scree to let you go. You would just become someone else. You wouldn't, like, you know, be deleted entirely. So, basically, if a character is not going to be used in a champion boss fight or in the darkest dungeons, we can trade them out. Most valuable person in the roster. So... Like, Ginger, I don't know. Ginger's pretty good, though. Lolek, though, we don't need. Sorry, Lolek. You're becoming someone else. You're becoming this right here. Oh, you're gonna stay a Vestal. You're fine. Look at this. It's like nothing ever happened. There you go. Look, nothing ever happened. Yeah. This was always you. This was always you. Look at that. It's fine.
Those poor devils who remain.
What to do with the area? All the Ferris locked. Oh, yeah. Dinner time tonight. Can't expect you to have enough to use all of these. Gonna have to look up what to do with all those. It's up to you. I mean, there was definitely some parts in Dark Souls 2 where I got turned around and stuck a little bit. But I mean, it is possible to do it all blindly. I did it. It might be confusing and frustrating. But it's up to you. It doesn't bother me at all if people use guides or whatnot, you know. I'm good with it. You just all of a sudden have less stress and, you know, lower level. Let's see. Sheep under the sheet time. In the head, lost all those precious memories of our fights together. Yeah, you're good. Weighted blankets with the Amazon gift card. Oh, that reminds me. You guys remember the huge ordeal when I was first getting started with Amazon Associate, the affiliate links? And they were like, no, you didn't make any money. You didn't make any money. We deleted that account. We're not going to pay you that money. And that was months ago. And I was like, by God, yeah, you are going to pay me that money. And I showed them, like, images that I took of the affiliate cells and stuff like that. Today, they finally paid me. We did it. I got $34 from Amazon. It was probably not worth my time, honestly, but we did it. All right, let's get our trinkets ready. Same, it sucked to have a good day. It's noon to lose, yeah. Well, I mean, it's hard, Haitala, but definitely try to be positive about it, you know. I think it's easy in one of those situations. Like, I don't know your exact situation. I know we've talked a bit, but like when things are bad for a while, or you're down a lot, things are going badly, and then suddenly you're having a great day and things are going well. It's easy to get that mentality or thought in your head, like there's like in Darkest Dungeon, there's going to be a dizzying fall. There's going to be a fall. I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for the for it to drop. Like, it's hard to keep that thought out of your head. But yeah, do the best to keep those kind of thoughts out. Maybe, hopefully that'll work. But I hope so too, Hytel. There were occasions, been more recently. Yeah, we got it fixed after that, but God, it was annoying. It's working correctly now. Thank you for using that link. We're going to use Sacred Scroll and Junia's Head on our Jester. We're going to use Overture. And do I want to go Dodge Heavy or Protection? I think I want to go Protection. I don't know. Camo Cloak gives us 15 more. So he'll be at low 60s. Most of the enemies in here probably have, let's say, 100 accuracy. So having a 60% dodge chance is pretty good. Now, the problem is when he gets hit, it does nothing, right? So Barristan's is going to work even when he gets hit. Now, I could use the Sun Cloak. We do have one of those. And that one's going to give him dodge and protection. I might go that route. So this is going to give him a little bit of protection. Still not a whole lot. 10 dodge. 5% protection versus 5 dodge. We're going to become an occultist. Almost never saw you use any. I usually use them early game, yeah. 40 of those. Only have enough for 4. Without wasting the pressure resources, yeah. Must be nice. Hey, Decipius, welcome in. Without lighting. Maybe that's back. Bipolar neck pain. So it helped you a lot. That's good. Hey, Rose, how's it going? Welcome in, Rose. How you doing tonight? I don't know. I'm on the fence about this, so I'm going to let this sit here while I try to figure out which one I want to do. Because the sleeper, we got to do the sleeper and the miller, right? So now on our highwayman, we're absolutely taking surgical gloves. We're going to take surgical gloves on our shield breaker also. And I might go dodge heavy. He does have 43 health. He has deadly, has hard noggin, precise striker, tons of crit. I could actually use focus ring and give him a crap load of crit. But the problem is, I wish the highwayman's crit buff was something different. For those of you that don't know, in Color Madness they added it so that when you get a crit with a damaging attack, a character gets a specific buff for that character. And the highwayman's is plus speed. And speed is good to an extent, but you don't want... I mean, if he goes to Death's Door and he goes first or something, we could be in a lot of pain. Watercolor paint. Don't know what to draw? I don't know. Have you used watercolor before? Or, I mean, you said trying, so... Yeah, I'm not sure. We might use camo cloaks. I might put Barristan's on her. She's our weak point, right? She has 36 health. But if she crits, she's going to get extra protection anyway. Mooncloaks don't work here, unfortunately. Alright, so let's think. On our highwayman, these are kind of our options. I can even take Legendary Bracer, honestly. Class mods, so what are some good ones? I've used a ton of them. We do modded runs every now and then. If you're just starting out with modded classes, you can't go wrong with Marvin Seo's. Marvin SEO. He has quite a few of them, and they're balanced. Their graphics they match Darkest Dungeon perfectly. They're really well balanced, and they have synergy with themselves and with some of the base characters. So if you haven't already, Decipius, definitely try the Marvin SEO ones. I also really like the Snake Charmer. But yeah, those are good ones to start with. Marvin Seo's and the Snake Charmer. See the lullaby? Boss and put him to sleep. Yes. Hey, Tuffy. Welcome in. How you been, Tuffy? Gurg, good to see you. How you doing, Gurg? The balanced monk. The monk's OP. The monk is awesome, but he's OP. Absolutely. You're trying to use them better? I mean, I don't know. What kind of stuff do you usually like to do? Do you like doing landscapes, or do you like people, or doing like more pop cultural based movies, game stuff, abstract? You know, there's a lot. There's a lot, obviously. So on our Jester, I think I'm going to use dodge. People in anime? I don't know. Do you guys see? God, I'm always the bearer of bad news lately. Do you guys see that the cat from the Grumpy Cat died? It was only 7. It's only 7. I was just like, you could do watercolor of Grumpy Cat. But that's a lot of white, so I don't know how that works out very well. I don't know. Hentai. Only 7. Poor kitty, yeah. Sad. My daughter has a stuffed animal of her, and she almost cried. Alright. Do I want to go dodge or damage here? I'm really thinking about using Legendary Bracer. Think no more. It has been done. New kids learn that. Place went, yeah, Rose, awesome. We have a creative channel on there. We can post anything that you make. So Barristan's head, there's a lot of stress in here. So Barristan's head, it's going to be good. The weakness of the Shieldbreaker is her health, right? So Barristan's head counters that. However, it gives her 20% additional stress. She already has minus 20% stress healing. And we don't really want... God, maybe I should take someone other than the Shieldbreaker. Extra stress versus humans. Less stress healing received. Almost anything, yeah. I mean, I could take a Hellion. The only problem is Hellion is weaker against the Miller. But stronger everywhere else. I don't know. Shieldbreaker is very good, but she does have some bad stuff. We take crit. That's going to have her get additional protection when she crits. We could take minus stress. We do have a solar crown. That would counteract a bit of this. I think it'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Alright. Let's do it. Time to kill the sleeper. Did we already put people away last night? Yeah, we did. We did put them away. Nothing we want to buy. No. I need to do a, like, trinket inventory sometime to make sure we have the trinkets that we really want for endgame. So I can keep an eye out for them in the stagecoach. The ones that we, still need. Take all the food. All the stuff to help us survive. We can run into things to use keys on. You can run into the curios for those. Can't get anything with the blood here. You know what? I'll even take the laudanum. Why not? Alright, we got upgrades. We got trinkets. We got skills. We got camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, and camping. It's Twitch Things time. Alright, we're good. There's the sleeper, and be taking notes for sure. The sleeper can be pretty difficult on phase 2. It's very much a DPS race. Alright, we got everything we need for our best chance at success. Let's do it, guys. The farmstead. The poor miller.
The poor miller. Christ a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has...
We need an Adam versus Sleep emote. That's all we need.
My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces
Shoddy
by
mill.
the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
Adam versus Sleep win. How about 800 more subscriptions? We're way off from getting a new emote, like... channeling Anthony Robbins. I don't know. Anthony Robbins? Yeah, maybe. Maybe we'll do that. Steal your thought. It's mine. Proof what a jerk the ancestor was. All that crap he did. His only regret is didn't live long enough to see this guy's life ruined. Good but busy. Oh, no worries, Tuffy. It's good to see you. Hey, Phantasm, welcome in. Say it a lot. I say it like every time too, yeah. Oh, no, worry. No, Cam. I'm not saying it for that. I'm just saying emote slots are based on subscriber count. And we had, the last time I beat one of these crazy challenges, we had people give out hundreds of gift subs. And so we got to a crazy sub level. And I highly doubt we'll get there maybe ever again, but definitely not for a very long time if we do. So, hey, Marky. Mark. Hey, Marky, how's it going? Long time no see. Well, I've been right here. Where you been? Welcome back. Hopefully things have been all right. Come on in, grab a chair. There's still seats available. We one-shot that so it doesn't repost us. We're gonna keep buffing for now. Miller seeing I was not even human or unholy. Really poor soul, yeah. That's a good point.
Back to the pit.
Good night, he's picked up Rums at a hotel and brought him to a seminar he was doing. Driver, crit. His car broke down, so he wound up doing it. Man, Pineapple. It was just last night, wasn't it? It was like you have all these random, I mean, I believe them obviously, but you have all these like awesome random life stories like that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Sweaty palms, the champion ones will end you. They're rough. Let's keep buffing our crit. Octopath Traveler, when's it going to be on PC? I heard about that, but when are they actually doing it? Do they have a release on it?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I mentioned him. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Pineapple. Always down to hear a Pineapple story. How you doing, Strange Trees, by the way? Welcome back in. Tom, welcome back. Good thing I didn't crit. June 7th. Whoa, what? That's way closer than I thought. Sriracha. Oh, I did. I'm so excited. I'm going to stream it. Hopefully it's a good thing for me to stream so that I can continue streaming it, maybe as the split, but I'm absolutely planning on streaming Mario Maker 2. And it's going to be so oversaturated when I first stream it, but you know what? I'm excited for it. There's even going to be like a world record leaderboard thing, which is, you know, right up my alley. Let's go ahead and heal. Some of these weird Starborn crystal monsters just ruin the Midler's life. Sorta. He summoned the meteor, and the meteor caused this stuff. So in a in a roundabout way, yeah. How you doing, non-existent? I've been hitting Death's Door 3 times the pot. Just kept healing the group, knocking him out of the pot. Well, that's a dangerous way to do the hag, I suppose. But if it works. So yeah, you did. West Ham, you died into the best team. Didn't you say you're going to up the difficulty again? Because you're just destroying. 1 health left, that sucks. Let's go back to buffing. You did? You already upped it again? Let's get a repost refreshed. Let's get rid of that extra stress. The Void Rift, pretty much. And his only regret is he didn't live long enough to see it take effect. It's his only regret. This guy lured women to do terrible things to them and kill them, and he made pig monsters, and he turned cannons onto innocent townfolk. He did all these terrible things. He doesn't regret any of them. His only regret is he didn't live long enough to see this also be destroyed. Like, what a great guy. Pretty fun at parties, I bet. Should have went ahead and got rid of that. Ah well, we'll buff again. Okay, Blood to People party, yeah. The poor Miller. Why'd you do it, Grandma? Because it was freaking hilarious? Grandpa. You guys take it easy. I mean, we've only been crit, like what, once or twice, but we're marked. I don't want crit against marked target. I might as well just leave that there now. Good crit, that gives her additional protection. Hey, Pilot Wash, welcome in. How you doing, Pilot Wash? We'll buff again. Keep these crits going. We're definitely getting rid of that one.
Confidence surges as the enemy
5 tiers above sociopath. Yeah. That's putting it lightly, probably. Honestly. Good dodge. So for anyone that hasn't seen the Color Madness was the final DLC for Darkest Dungeon. It's $5, although it might be on sale right now on Humble, because Humble is having a huge spring sale. I know Darkest Dungeon's on sale. It includes 3 new dungeons, including this one, which is an endless mode. And it includes a whole variety of new monsters. It includes a wandering boss, which can be pretty deadly. It's an okay expansion. Like, it's not Crimson Court, right? Crimson Court was a full expansion. I wish this one had been like that. It's still good. It's still more Darkest Dungeon. Endless mode does get old, though, for sure. It's on sale for $4. Thank you, Snowblind. But, yeah, it's good. If you have any questions about how Endless works or anything like that, just let me know, or maybe I'll just talk about it anyway. What else am I going to talk about? I could tell stories about peeing on kids and stuff, but, that's old hat, as they say. I've been asked a lot, what are your thoughts on Dark Souls 2? Kind of like the teaser and the whole snowy. Yeah, me too. I like snowy, yeah, no worries. I'm fine re-answering things. So I like snowy themed things in general. Of course, more Lovecraftian stuff is good. More Darkest Dungeon is good. So I'm really excited about Darkest Dungeon 2. I hope that if there's like a streamer early release or some kind of beta that even I can't stream, I'm hoping that I'm somehow included in that. Of course, I'm excited for it. I think it's going to be good for me. I think it's going to be good for the channel. But yeah, I really like the snowy aesthetic in general with games. Like, those are some of my favorite levels, and I look for those levels in games. Even going back to thinking about, like, you know, the original Donkey Kong, or not original, but the Donkey Kong on Super Nintendo, right? I can remember when you first get to the snowy area and you're going through a normal jungly area and then it starts slowly transforming into like a blizzard. Like, those things in all games, for some reason, I really like. But of course, I'm a fan of fall and winter in general, so maybe that's why. So yeah, I'm excited about it for many reasons, for sure. Original chips, Sour Punch straws. I'm almost out of Sour Punch straws now. One of my favorite candies, though. I don't even like a lot of candy anymore, but those still gotta have them. Good RNG, you went to sleep. Crap machine was unplugged. Or CPAP. Sorry. Crap machine. I'm sorry, I misread that. I had breathing problems. 4 hours, you were asleep. Finally woke up and discovered it. Sore chest, had stopped breathing multiple. That's crazy. That's scary, man. Guess severe sleep apnea. Horrible migraine. Haven't been able. I'm sorry. Pilot wash. I'm sorry I called it a crap machine. Maybe it was. It stopped working. That's scary stuff, Pilot wash. I'm sorry. So that's a good deal. Ancestral on sale for that, I think, anyway. I'm biased a little bit, though. Endless, though I only tried it like 5 times. Wonder if I can get 300 without virtue cheesing. Hate to do that. I think you can get there without virtue cheesing. What team did you use? I can tell you what team I think is the best to get there. If you want. It's not a conventional team. Have a great place for you. I said winter, not Hoth. There's a difference. There's a difference. How much do we have left on there? We'll use it. Mountain of Madness. Yeah, me too. To the fights, the horrors. Yeah, like, it's kind of interesting because we assume, and based on what it says at the beginning of this game, we assume that this eldritch horror was released from below the manor, right? That door that he found down in the ruins below the manor. And but I mean, it's obviously not isolated there. And does that mean there's more of it in other places? Like, there's more of this eldritch evil that is separate from it, or did it get out of the hamlet in general and infect the rest of the world? But we get to see, who knows how much, but we get to see at least a piece of the outside world of the hamlet. And I've actually talked about that a lot when I've been playing. It's like, I wonder what the rest of the world's like. Like, how bad is the rest of the world that these people are coming to the hamlet? You know, this jester isn't looking for gigs in taverns out in the world You know, he's coming here to fight evil for a paycheck. Like, what is the rest of the world like if that's the case? So we get to figure that out. DK. We're called. So it's in Star Wars lore. There's an ice ball, except for volcanic rifts where jungle like flourishes. It's one of the cool. Yeah, that's really awesome. Yep. I didn't know the name of it, but I remember seeing something like that, like a concept art or something. Vessel Jester, Hyman, Leper, Vessel Jester, Shower, Shadowbreaker. So, if you're trying to go the furthest possible in Endless, first off, I mean, virtue cheesing, if you want to go as far as possible, is almost mandatory, right? But you have to think about what can end your run. What ends your run in Endless? Now, if you have a great team, of course you can get unlucky with anything, but even if you have a great team, eventually you're going to succumb to disease. So I feel like if you are trying to go to as far as you can in Endless, you need to bring someone that can deal with disease when you camp, and that's the Plague Doctor. So currently the record for a run, an Endless run, that includes Reflection, so the newest version of Endless, is a Abomination, Occultist, Plague Doctor, Jester. That team. You have healing, you have stuns, you have disease removal, you have Death's Door recovery removal, and you have incredible damage from the Transformed Abomination. Transformed Abomination, the furthest I've ever made it with a Reflection is with double Abomination. And I think we could have been infinite if we had a better Reflection. But the Transform Abomination, if you give him crit trinkets and you buff him with a Jester, he can delete the first two enemies over and over. Like, just non-stop delete them. Because Rake buffs itself, and then also the crit buff of the Abomination buffs his damage, and he has a camp buff that buffs his damage. The Abomination could just rip through. I think he does it better than the Leper, honestly. And so it's a really good team. So if you haven't tried Frontline, Transform Abomination, and Endless, you should try it out. Give him crit, give him Jester buffs. He's a machine. Saw the Hamlet were to make it really good. Yeah, I mean, CRPG, yeah. 2 days of abusive. No time to explain, you must lurk. Alright, Raider, thank you for the lurk. Well, everything's alright. Focus Snowblind. First phase, the Sleeper with that comp. Well, the Sleeper only has a certain number of actions per round, right? And so you're not always you still cleave the 2 front crystals down every round, and the Jester doesn't always have to buff. So the Jester does attack a bit. The Plague Doctor also attacks, right? So a lot of it is damage to the Plague Doctor. The Plague Doctor is not just there for stuns and for disease removal. Plague Doctor can do pretty good damage, whether it's through Blight or even through their bleed.
Precision and
Song. Nobody does it, Leper. Or does someone else? Not me, you know. I don't. It's PJ is Death, who comes in here occasionally. He won the Red Hook competition. I got second. We used very similar teams, too. And I think if I had more time and a different Reflection, I could have won, but it was only a weekend. We only had a weekend to do it. Review description, again, guys. It's basically a top-down view that you generally can control with your mouse. Isometric is a top-down view. So, kind of like when I'm playing Dragon Age, and you see me in tactical mode when I zoom back up into the sky. Pretty much that. Mr. Joke, no! I bought some shoes from a drug dealer. I don't know what he laced them with, but I was tripping all day. Ha ha ha. Sorry, Jeep, I would have got to it. It was in the Atom box. You just didn't give me enough time to look at the Atom box. How you doing, Jeep? Welcome in. Good crit. Yeah, looking down. Probably from south, yep. Yep. Crit.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade.
Please obey, I got timed out. It's alright. Jeep likes the abuse. So I wonder what the next iteration of Jeep will be. Do you know Jeep? For those of you that don't know, the first iteration of Jeep was Jeep would come in, he would say, "Is this the place where I get so-and-so and such?" Every stream. And then after a while, Jeep just stopped doing that. And I got sad. And Jeep would come in, he would say hello, and I was like, "Jeep, you haven't been asking if this is a place for so-and-so for a while." And so then one day, Jeep started posting a joke a day. Not sure what will be next. Vogon poetry or something. 1 second timeout. Yeah. About the pair of best friend monkeys that work Amazon. They are prime mates. It's long so well with Larkin. Ugh. Take it easy. It's a good thing that didn't crit. You're bad. Vogon poetry, please. Elcor Shakespeare, yeah. Either is allowed here. What was that? You had to share because it made you cringe earlier. Okay, antivenom for sure. So, hopefully get a great heal here. I don't know what's going on in our Vestals, guys. We had this last night. I talked about it last night, too. I believe I said something like, we keep getting down to death's door or almost death's door, and the Vestals instantly like, hold my holy water, crit heal. Every time we get low. I'm not complaining, but geez. Ladies man. Ladies man. Sorry. Disco is in my head. Getting ready for Twitch sings. What if I cheesed it? What if I agreed to the Twitch sings bounty, and then I went and recorded some kind of like epic version of the song from YouTube, and then I just lip synced, right? If people can lip sync at like the Super Bowl, then I can do it on Twitch, right?
The instruments pause, but the symphony will
Staying alive.
continue.
That's the worst kind. What was that? William Shatner doing Staying Alive? Should be funny. Fair Richard Simmons like. Ride the pony, ride the pony. Swineskeever is scary. Swineskeever is one of the it's the champion boss for the Warrens, and PTSD is real. It's post-traumatic Swineskeever disorder because he can absolutely destroy your life. We gotta kill him. Iron's back. Sorry, I tell him. This can give disease. It was the count. Yeah, that's probably more accurate. It's no political stuff, please. On either side. Killing you, even if it's a joke. If your head's killing you, won't let it kill you. I hope so. It's a good attitude to have. Bone Bear, let's do the Shady Warrens on Blood Moon. Okay, that's fine. We got lucky. He used Spit to roast. It didn't apply anything, and it didn't crit. Like, that's extremely lucky. He can hit. He can do an AOE.
Obliterated.
Yeah, we just don't do like. We talk about a lot of stuff. But we don't do political or religious or things like that because, you know what? A lot of people play video games or come to Twitch to watch to get out of that sort of stuff. You know what? To forget about that kind of crap, not have to deal with it one way or the other. And I'm not saying which view I have on either of those topics personally, and it doesn't matter. You know, we're playing games, we're chilling. So I mean, that's why the rule exists. I really need to kill him. Instead of buffing, I'm going to bleed him. Good crit. Next hit, calling it now. Probably has, I think, doesn't light, well, we're not in zero light. But in zero light, like Torchless BLOODMOON Swine Hooker, has like a 20% crit or something. It's insane. It really, really is insane. I didn't mean insanity. Exactly. You know who? Voldemort, yeah. He who must not be named. Perfect. Swine Skeever is dead. He only got one hit in. Hey, Smork. Me smash. How you doing, Smork?
Unforgiving.
Doing the Twitch sings thing. Can you post it in Discord too? Alright. Let's go back to buffing. We're good on stress. This guy can just do y'all, man, this isn't even zero light. Oh, it's so crazy how much less stress you get with any kind of light other than zero. Well, not any kind, but this kind of light. Man, is this what it's like? I had forgotten. I mean, I know we did Crimson Court last night, but triples, vomit pig, pineapple. I don't want to seize.
Eradicated.
I need to draw her? That's awesome, Rose. Yeah. Definitely let me see it. And don't be like, I mean, I don't know how good of a painter or drawer you are, but either way. Yeah, don't be afraid to post it. If you don't want to post it, you can send it to me. New comments glorious. The only thing flat earthers have fear is fear itself. Ha ha ha. Hemio, you're back! No! Week 66. It's gonna be available as a hero in DD2. Bad stun. I mean, all things considered, like, it would be worse if this landed on someone else, but now she has minus 10% health, and that's gonna absolutely come into effect against the, it could come into effect as a Miller and the Sleeper, yeah. Those are good for motion and splatter effects. I can't remember, there's been, I mean, I'm sure there's been other ones too, but I feel like there was a game that utilized that sort of effect. Oh, you can still post it when it's done? Yeah, sounds good, Rose. Let's call it an oof. Truth. The truth of the oof. Truth. Week 66, Pythons. How you doing, Pythons?
5 inches.
Call me, maybe. Maybe, I can't remember. Bad dodge. I stay up till 2 a.m. for work. What time is it where you are now, Sokar? What is with these team comps, man? Truth. Next kid word? Oh, that's already existed. That's already not even in vogue anymore. In vogue? Who says that? In vogue. Gucci trying to set up. Place it for October. Call email. Gucci. Gucci goo. Okay, we saw what is used. Vogue magazine, you think? Ha 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 ha. Get that stun, please. When Torchlight Frontier ready? What you talking about, Don? Torchlight Frontier? Oh, the third Torchlight game? I don't know. I opened my mouth about stress. I sure did. Here they came. That's exactly what happened too. It's like, oh, this feels so good to not have things hitting us for so much stress. And Darkest Dungeons are like, not worried about stress, are we? Here, have Swine Drummer, and followed by 3 Vomit Pigs, followed by a Ghoul, a Vomit Pig, and another Swine Drummer. See how he likes that. Good crit. We'll just keep him stunned, it'll be alright. Alright, the great in-between. Hey there, Mildred. What trinket you got? She always gives you the same trinket the first time. The locket. So locket makes so reaping does no damage to them. Get 40% blight resist, plus 3 speed, extra damage versus the miller. The other thing about the trinket is it makes him take stress or something at the beginning of the fight. It's kind of a weird thing, and that doesn't really do anything, but it's kind of a interesting interaction. There's a 2 outside the announce. Not really. They did a couple of two very small interviews. Neither of them were too enlightening, though. Oh, that look at your stress. I know. We did get the disease, which, I mean, stress we can get rid of. We have the Jester. We have so much crit. We're going to be able to camp before the Miller. Like, I'm not too concerned with stress until we get to the Miller and the Sleeper. But the disease is really unfortunate. What's the laudanum for? It's for these. It's for these. One might say I should use it on those. It's just we might as well. So laudanum gets rid of horror. Horror. For a good time. Sleeper is... so this is the Miller. And the Sleeper is the next one. So it's the end of the meter after this meter. Usually it's... So the thing about calling it by kills is kind of weird because you can actually get to the Miller or the Sleeper in different kill amounts depending on how the spawns go and how fast your team kills. But Sleeper is usually around like 60 to 80 or so, depending on the team. I know kills increase the meter, but we absolutely made it to the Miller on different kill amounts when we were doing the 4 of a kind challenge. Carbide Giant, don't you put that evil on me. Team Comp for Endless. It's good, but it can't go forever. I like it too, but it can't go forever because disease will eventually get it.
Anybody want some cornbread?
Hey, Cletus. 60 days. 60 kills. Did I say days? Number on clock, 28 hours, your first weeks. Oops. Hey, Stone. I'm glad you're enjoying the game.
Two-time Murano chicken champ right here.
The urinal. This guy. This guy.
It's easy. Just always crit and always dodge.
Now let's see if we dodge an attack. Come on, dodge. We just did the crit. Dodge, 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 dodge.
The cube
That is not a dodge.
of death. Good luck.
We got crit. Am I a vampire or a dragon? Whatever I am, I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Dragon. Dragon, dragon. Hey, Neo. Welcome in. This is worrisome. That's fine. What run is this? This is a run 20. Week 66 on run 20. Game equals 4 hours in real life. Not quite, but I know what you mean. 2 more weeks after this. Vacation. How you doing, Reezy? What are you doing for vacation? Are you actually going anywhere? Or are you doing like staycationing, so to say? Pythons is dead. Wait, what is that emote? Explicit? I see. I see. Just gonna use a bandage here. Time for one of those good crit heals. So this hilarious looking game on Steam is called Lisa. Watch trailer. It looks like Undertale, except it's a dark comedy. And you're really fat, bad, and gross dude. No. Instantly bought it. It's with a family. Sounds good. Sounds good.
The bigger the beast,
Hopefully you enjoy your vacation.
the greater the glory.
Sure you will. Super Andy's channel, gotcha. I know the name, but I've never watched. I know the name, but I don't know their channel, if that makes sense. Bald, not bad. Gotcha, okay. Keep on buffing. For vacation over 5 years. Man, it's probably been... I haven't had a real vacation in over 4. And that was only a 3-day vacation. So I don't even know if that counts. That's alright. Vacation again someday. Maybe. Lisa, it's very good. Highly recommend it. Hey, Jimison, how's it going? Spider your P's and Q's in there because it calls people out for being idiots. I won't be in there. I won't be in there. You trying to say I'm an idiot sometimes? I don't think so, other than me joking around. 2 weeks and 2 weeks. We all are. I guess it depends on the topic, huh?
The victory.
Talk a lot in other chats.
Point.
Yeah, that's why I tell people here, like, when people say something, they, like, correct it, and they're like, sorry, I didn't mean to type the wrong word. I'm like, don't worry about it. We know what you mean. Like, who cares? Now, if someone's actually being, you know, a jerk or something, I'll let them know. But, for the most part, we don't have to worry about those things here. Vaccine spoilers. That's about all I've done too. That and what else? There was that one person I told, and then there were people that try to tell me to run the channel differently. Like the first time they're ever in the channel. You should think about talking less. Be better content. Oh, thank you, person that's been here for 2 minutes. Instead of going to a stream that is ran differently and that you like how they run things better. Yeah, let me just change this stream that I've been doing for 2 years in this manner. I'm sorry. Whatever was I thinking? Shut up and stack the wood. Oh, I can talk and stack wood at the same time. Just sit back and watch. Play the game. We're just talking about random things. When you play Lisa, it's possible for your party members to permanently die. Press the ban button. Work to do. Alright, still blind. Still blind, thank you for the lurk. Hanging out. Talking to your own stream. Don't know. We're gonna have Stress Hill here at some point. Not yet, though. Chew out pizza. Never mind. It's too cheesy. Ha ha ha. Crit. So you ever since stumbled upon it? No, only I had the fun support everyone. Oh, hey, Red Apples. No worries, man. Red Apples, I appreciate the kind words and the sentiment, but you've heard me say it, right?
Decimated.
That's why the giveaways here are not sub only. That's why you don't have to be a subscriber to get a name in the game. It's all time based. Time supports the channel. There are a lot of ways to support the channel that don't cost anything. And whether you want to sub or not, you know, if you can't or if you don't want to.
Join us or die, Master.
Never seen this mob before. Which mob were you talking about, Dan? Dan! Thank you for the gift sub to Red Apples. Red Apples, welcome to the sub club. Thank you, Dan, for the gift sub. I appreciate it. Welcome in, Red Apples. Look at that. Appreciate you, Dan. Which mob were you talking about? Are you wearing Darth Maul? No, it's a Batman shirt. It's a word art shirt. Let me show you. So I have 2 word art shirts. This one's Batman, right? And it's like a yellowy green, but all this part of Batman is words revolving around Batman. So, you know, it says like Batman, and it says like Bruce Wayne and other Batman words, and it's small text that make a picture. It probably says orphan on there somewhere. But anyway, what I was saying, Red Apples. Thank you, Dan. What I was saying is, like, I understand if someone wants to support the stream financially but can't, no worries. Like, don't feel bad about it at all. If you're hanging out, you're lurking, you're spending time here, you're supporting the stream that way.
A new subscriber.
I've absolutely been in this situation. I'm not that far removed now, where additional $5 a month could mean the difference between an extra dinner, like, you know, eating a meal one day, or it could mean the difference in being able to, like, pay the electricity. So never feel bad about spending time here and not financially supporting. Weeboo looking for hentai. You came to the right place. Thank you for the follow. And Dan, thank you for another gift sub to Aixa, to Analagrome, to Miss Soap, to Cell Witty, to Silly Kitty 22. Good lord, man. Thank you, Dan. Again. Dan, I appreciate you. Thank you for the gift subs. And Matt, thank you for the gift sub to Pedis. Pedis BG. Work at the sub club. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Dan. Alright, where was I? Bat related words. How you doing, Ninda? Welcome in. How you doing, Tet? I feel like I was missing something while I was saying that. Server Hugh yells at thing and such. Explicit profanity or something like that? Something profanity? Excess profanity? That's the name. Should be yourself unless you can be Batman. Then you should be Batman. Switch being buggy? What do you mean, Stonebladed? Excessive profanity. Yeah, that's one. Well, now did you give out in the game? Chill out too.
Our community.
Thank you, Red Apples. I'm almost caught up. Sorry, guys. Alright, I'm caught up. I got some crits on me. Cell, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Those of you that just got gift bombed by Dan and Matt.
A new subscriber.
And count me out.
Come, steel yourself. We are building an army.
Count me out. Building an army. Count me out. Thank you for the gift subs to... the African name is the name of some kind of bird. I remember. They told me that like a year ago. Some kind of bird. So, thank you for the gift sub to African, to Dez, and to Nibu. I know these names. Count me out. Thank you for the gift subs. Holy crap. Goal. We get to do a Steam giveaway. What's happening in this? Good thing I'm just, like, able to go through the motions. We're going to do a Steam giveaway. We're going to give away a Steam key to someone in this channel after this dungeon. You don't have to be a subscriber to enter, just a follower. Count me out. Thank you also. Guys, much love to Count Me Out, to Matt Diesel, and to Dan Boozer. Dan, what mob were you talking about? I'm sorry. We've got the goal. So, we get to camp here. So, until Wednesday, and it becomes zero. Oh, no worries, Pwned. It's all good, man. Thank you, Pwned. Sorry to you, it was random. This I went to. I was wondering. I had to read very carefully, Matt. I had to read very carefully. Anytime you give a gift sub, I have to double check the name. We're gonna do buffs. So I'm gonna do Tiger's Eye. I'm gonna do Unparalleled Finesse. I'll probably do Protection. I might do Armor Piercing. Statue of Adam in Dark Dungeon 2. Oh, that would be incredible, but that won't happen. Oh, the Undead Horse. Yeah, it's a Color Madness only mob. I really like that one. Hey, Metal Thug, welcome in. How you doing, Metal Thug?
A moment of respite.
Might as well feast. We have so much. Laughing after all the names hit your way. Mini boss, that would be incredible too. I don't think anything like that will happen, guys, but if they do a Kickstarter at all and we, you know, can channel enough money to like buy one of the design of boss slots or something, maybe we can do that together. That would be awesome too. I'm gonna give the crit chance to our. I'm just gonna give it to the Highwayman. He has Riposte. So I can give our entire team Armor Piercing, which will help out a bit going forward. Yeah. Let's be offensive. Not offensive, but offensive. Alright. Name the coach. Community boss. That would be amazing if we could do that. I don't know if they're going to do that kind of thing again, but that would be amazing. All right. One more wave, and then after that wave, we have the Miller fight. This team's good against Miller. Blazing on you. Why not one that pees on you? So we get extra damage versus marked, extra debuff chance. The enemies all have extra speed and extra protection. We just got a camp buff that gives us all armor piercing. Ugh. R. Kelly. I used to have like 2 or 3 R. Kelly songs in my everything playlist, and I have now removed them. I know you can separate the person from the artist, you can separate the art from the person, but I just feel like I don't want to support anyone like that in any way. Alright, we're gonna get rid of this minus crit debuff. Snowy games for Halloween this year, you can play. I've already played it, that's the problem. My wife and I played Until Dawn when it came out, so we played it quite a bit. We actually really liked the game. It's Miller time. There's a limit, yeah, exactly. I didn't Reaper. Good dodge. Yeah, he did. He did. There's video and stuff of him not just peeing on people, right? I mean, if R. Kelly is a 20-year-old guy and there's a 20-year-old girl, they mutually agree for him to pee on them. Like, I think that's gross, but, you know, more power to them if they're all right with it. But it's another thing because he was, I mean, I'm not going to get into it too much, but he was doing it to underage girls. And using, like, he was using his celebrity status to basically have, like, almost like a harem of underage girls that he would kind of force to do whatever he wanted to do with. Gonna win the giveaway today. Song, surprises. Do it in public. Europhiliac. It's here in your county. Town called Haines City. Like though, like a genuine fever dream caught on film. Yeah. Great music. It's great ones are into weird crap like that. Yeah, I know, it's unfortunate.
Our community grows.
Soul Rager. Soul Rager, thank you for the follow. Let's go ahead and take this out with our highest accuracy move. I think we can probably start switching. We can stress you a little bit more. So none of these cause stress inherently. Dodges. Nimini? Yeah, exactly. Can I become your waifu? Sorry, weeaboo. That's not my persuasion. I was about to say something, I'm gonna go say it. No, I can't, I'm sorry. Everyone's waifu. Pookie. My door just opened very slowly. And it's extremely bright in here, like I'm staring into the sun. And it's dark out there, so I couldn't see anything. My door opens slowly and a hand creeps in. It's the mod wife. I mean, she doesn't like that name.
I didn't say that.
You will join us or die.
So Ron stabilized after the blood issues? Yes. As stable as it can be on champion dungeons. Dan, thank you for gifting a sub to Weeaboo looking for hentai. Dan, thank you for the gift sub. 11 sandwiches to Dan. For anyone that's new to the channel, wondering what's going on, why this like slightly invisible predator weapon, predator noodle or whatever, is attacking me. That's my wife. I mean, the noodle is not my wife. That sounds weird. That noodle is my wife. The beatings commence. Morale will improve. Appreciate your effort. Your effort here, sub. Abusive relationship? Yeah. More ice cream for her. She needs her sugar fix. You want some ice cream? She doesn't have any. Bone Bearer is not good. So the Bone Bearer, buffs the entire team, enemy team. Whoa, 25% additional damage. Doodle life confirmed. But not only that, if we kill any of these, it will just res them if we leave a corpse. So we need to kill it first. Good crit. The Predator Noodle. It's my Noodle life sends no. Please don't do this. Good, we're fine. She just fed me something. Did you guys see that? So she's gonna have Desta recovery for the rest of this. Minus accuracy, minus damage, minus speed, and extra stress for the whole thing. Random things in my mouth. Clipped. You misspelled Europhiliac? Well, I mean, it's not every day you use that word. Well, I mean, it's not every day I use that word. Corpses stick around, and Endless thought they were crystals. They do turn into crystals, but if we're fast and we get a corpse spawn, and that's still up, and it depends on how many you kill. It's buff. Colombia is not just coffee and drugs. So when I said that, we had someone talk in chat right afterwards, and they were like, no, I'm from Colombia. It's pretty much coffee and drugs. It's the quietest I've ever been on the stream. I know you asked 2 questions, but promise that will be the last one for a while. Have problems with Dark Stage 3. Your comp is Vestal, Plague Doctor, Hound Master, Hellion. That's what I use. Have to stun the assist of the Plague Doctor. Then usually need to kill it with both the Hellion and the Hound Master. And the only time you can attack the Mammoth, you get a crit. And all this time you're taking damage. So if you stun the cyst, it's a little bit of a risk, but if you stun the cyst, you should have 1 round where you can damage, right? So you stun the cyst, or the stalk rather. You stun the stalk, and then you hit it once, and then you hit the cell once, and then the next round you kill the stalk, and then you hit the cell once or twice. I mean, it's not going to be hopefully too long before I'm there, and so you can maybe see it in an example for it, but you do sometimes, careful lady, you do sometimes get in that rhythm where you don't end up getting to attack the cell. Yeah, I don't know. The thing is though, if you save a camp and you camp after every single cell fight, you have a pretty good recovery, even if that fight takes a long time. I know that's probably not all that too helpful. And yeah, don't worry about asking questions. OD'd on the devil's beans? Probably. Give me as a peep show. Yeah. Best purchase ever. What the heck is that? The peep? Or, yeah, because of the green screen, the yellowy color gets out a little bit. Alright, it's Miller time. It's Miller time.
Hey everybody, my name's Cletus.
Hi, Cletus.
Anybody want some cornbread?
You leaving? I mean, get out of here. I don't want to be Cletus. Take that horn off of it. I don't want to be Cletus. Hey everybody, it's Miller time. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, they say. Right now, that 5 o'clock is right here.
So happy.
Christmas miracle.
It's high noon. I'll get close tonight. I don't know. It might be worth using Mildred's Locket here. I think it is, actually. Accuracy and crit. Crit is very good, but no damage from reaping. Plus light resist, plus extra damage to the Miller. I think it's worth for this fight. It's Miller time. It's the hero we deserve. Alright, let's go, guys. Did I just mispronounce guys?
Yes.
Let's go, guys. Onward to the Miller. Why do I have to go sell it? Store for hundreds of uses. For smelling salts, post it for stuff. Scratches out of wood, furniture, ice cream toppings. Lay down. Get to it. Involuntary Cletus. Alright, here's the Miller. We got a really good team for this. How you doing, Bucket? Welcome in. Dogman, how you doing, by the way? Hi, bye. Good to see you. How's it going? Hi, bye. Sorry if I missed anyone's messages. We're kind of playing around here. I told you. I told them too. It's like... Is it cooler out there now? It wasn't before. So this team is very good against the Miller. It's one reason I brought it. The Miller has two main things that... Just took the fan away from my feet. Thanks. Is it cooler out there? The Miller has two main threats. He has the Reaping, which is a huge AoE that does big damage. And then he also will summon mobs, like you just saw. And if he summons the farmhand, he can have them guard him. The reason this team is so good is Riposte hits their Reaping, and we can break the guard, and it's just a really good team against the Miller in general. Gar, thank you for the host. Deathless challenges. Huh, I wonder why that is. I've already done several Deathless challenges on the stream. I've done Torchless Deathless BLOODMOON before. Welcome back, Mighty Grunt. How you doing, Mighty Grunt? Just how familiar. Oh, you can't get over how much the Ancestor does, yeah. What's happening with your cam, bro? I wonder what. I wonder what that is. Toys everywhere. The end of the stream. This isn't the end of the stream. Let's just begin. Gonna post in Discord? Yeah, what is it? What? No, please don't ride on me. You see that? What's wrong with this person? I'm trying to talk to Gar here. Gar, what did you find? Sorry, my wife was about to start riding on my cheek. Chat, 1% Adam's voice, 2% Dark's Dungeon, 2% other. Good, crit riposte kill. To you personally. Where you can't sell people, you get. Sell them? You can sell people? No, Eagles, I haven't done that. I don't think it'd be too bad to do that. Don't ride on me. I don't think that would be too bad. Just don't, please. Eagles, but no, I have not done it personally. This is the easiest Miller of my life. Holy crap. It's a Twitch extension that lets viewers help hurt you in Dark Souls. Are we in like middle school? Is this what's going on?
Yeah.
So tired, I just fell asleep. The Baron went really easily too. This is literally the easiest Miller I've ever had. What the crap? What does she ride on me? It looks like a 3-year-old rode a pea. That's all. That's the only way I know how to describe it. It's like a 3-year-old rode a pea on me. Pay bits to reduce your ratio to 1, make you invisible. Take souls away? That sounds fun. I've been peed on by my wife. No!
That's great.
Oh, R squared. Why, you jerk? No! We were just talking about R. Kelly. Quote 1657. Worst year of my life, 1657.
Fitting that he find rest upon the dirt he harrowed so fruitlessly.
Let her win so easily. I don't know, I'm trying to do a stream.
Corrupted curiosity, begging for examination.
I feel so defeated.
Good.
See, this is what happens. She asks me about these quotes sometimes. You can use a key here for loot. She asks me about quotes. She'll come in here or she'll go on the channel and she'll see quotes. And she's like, why would you have said that? How did that come up? That's how. Alright, this is crappy loot.